All right, guys, welcome back. Exciting stuff. We're changing things up a little bit here tonight. So we're going to be working on some silhouettes. All right. So in the previous couple episodes, we did some like really cool skies. This is one of them right here. Lots of color, real vibrant. We were learning a lot of texture, lots of different things here. And really, it's very abstract. Okay, the things that are really cool that we can add are silhouettes, and that really ties the painting all together. It makes it look like it's actually put together quite a bit more than what you see right here. So what I need you to do is get some plain black acrylic paint, and then also a couple different size brushes, probably a tiny brush or a small brush or a brush that you feel comfortable making fine lines with. All right. We're going to be using a color that can very much saturate this painting and take over it very quickly. So we want to be a little bit more careful with it. So we're going to be a little bit more particular with our brushes. So once you've got that, I'm going to go ahead and grab my smaller brush, and I've got my plain black. All we're using is plain black on this painting here. You got all that color, but we're going to play it safe. We want to start really building our land, and then we're going to actually, this one's kind of more of a almost on fire kind of landscape, so I think I might do some cactuses on this one here. So what we're going to do is take that small brush. Again, we're going to put just a little bit of plain black on there, and what I want you to do is start on your bottom here. Start by making a little plain black bar or line going right across the very bottom of your canvas here. It's real small. Okay, that black, you can see it just overpowers the yellow down there real quickly. Now what's so cool is you can actually prep all your skies first. So I've got this one, I just showed you how to do some clouds, but in the intermittent, really I just was prepping it really just to get ready for some of these scenes here. Now you can see I'm just adding a real thin black bar just going right across the canvas here. Again, we're using acrylic paint, real nice and easy. Now it's just, there's no perfection in it, so you just go ahead and just add that nice thin layer. It's okay if it's a little bit bumpy, don't worry, we're going to use that to our advantage. All right, so boom, there you go, lovely. And what you're going to see is there's going to be a mega amount of contrast going on here. All right, so you can see this area is a little bit thicker than that area right there. No big deal, all right? In fact, you can mess up, all right? You can see, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit more. That's why we start a little bit smaller and then go big and kind of expand with our plain black. You can see I'm just adding maybe a little bit more of a mountain over here. Hello. Plain black, just covering up. But look how much that, like, just pops right off of that background. Look at that color in the background now. Boy, it makes a difference, doesn't it? And let's just say you accidentally just achoo, sneeze. Oh my God, I messed up. No, you didn't. You're okay, buddy. What you're gonna do is just go with it. Oh my gosh, there's a mountain now. There it is. So you can see sometimes you just mess up. You got your allergies flowing. Achoo! Oh God, there we go. Don't worry, we're gonna make a little bit of a mountain there. There's some crazy sneezes. Trust me, I don't sneeze like that. just messing around, guys. But look at that. We've got kind of like a rockier landscape, a little bit more texture right there. Imperfections, we want those. You can see, look at that. In fact, Arizona's got these kind of like cool, like mitteny looking things here. I'm just gonna go ahead and add maybe one of those, I don't know. Shoot. Look at that. That is a desert landscape right there. Hello. And you know what? I want to add a little bit more of a mountain here. But you can see that's why we started small and we just started adding just bigger areas there and very randomly. I don't really, there's no rhyme or reason to any of these brush strokes. They're back and forth, side to side. Man, that looks like a peace sign right there. Little bunny rabbit ears. Again, nature. Let's do it. So check that out. Now you can see, I mean, it's kind of like almost like it looks like a distant shot there. So if you want it to look a little bit more like up close, you just add maybe a bigger hill right here. Look at that. I'm adding maybe like a nice mountainy cliffside right there. Maybe add a little bit of flat area there. I can put like a cactus right on top. Again, you just play with it. You just start a little bit smaller, expand out with your black, and there you go. You got some kind of cool landscaping there. Let me go ahead and just kind of flatten this one out here, and I'll add some hills there. Everyone's different. That's what's so cool about these paintings. Every single one of these is always different, but the same effect takes place. You got this awesome contrast, like mega colors just going in the background there, but now we want to add a little bit of life, some cactus here. So I want you to take that small brush or tiny brush or something you can really, feel comfortable making fine lines with, because we're about to add some cactus. And we're going to put a little bit of plain black on our brush, and wherever you'd like. Maybe I'll start right over here. I'm just going to make a nice little line going right here. Oh man, look at that little line. You got to be brave, so take a deep breath. Or whatever you need to calm those nerves, all right? Just get brave, all right? So you got a nice little line right there, skinny line. Again, start small, and then you can always expand out. Let's add those little kind of like cool cactus arms, maybe like kind of just curving up like little, boom, like a little hook. All right, I'm gonna add another one right there. Remember, nature is not perfect. Each cactus is a little bit different. Look at that. These little nubs right there. Hello. Beautiful. Right there. But you get brave, you get a little bit more brave each time you do it, all right? That plain black, again, start small with that tiny brush. It's gonna help you out. And then you can kind of make it a little bit bigger as you go. And you can see how that black is, really working on your painting there. All right, so we got that one. Let's see, do we want a big one? You wanna do a big one? Let's do it. This one you gotta get real brave though, all right? So here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna start right up here. Oh man. Woo-wee. There you go. How are you doing at home? Are you breathing? All right, make sure you're breathing, all right? I just want to make sure I'm checking on you, because it takes a little bit, right, to get used to. All right, I've got that line. Remember, start small. What I'm gonna do is just add some of these smaller little ovals, little nubs coming off this guy here. Just make it a little bit more simple. I love how the black just kind of like pops off of the color right there in the background. It's just really pretty when you start doing these silhouettes. Such a fun, easy, simple way to have an impactful kind of painting. All right, there you go. This one's kind of budding. Sweet. So we got that one. All right, and then you can kind of go back. You can mess with your lines a little bit, just kind of clean it up a little bit once you're there. So I've got a big one, I got a medium. Maybe we can make another medium over here. What you want to do is just kind of take a look at your paintings. Again, step back and just see, okay, what do I got here? What am I working with? You can even see if your lines are straight when you step back here. This one's kind of a little funky, so I'm gonna just kind of fix it up a little bit. Remember, make the bottom of the cactus a little bit thicker. That just shows that it's kind of like its own little tree trunk there. Perfect. Or imperfect. All right, I'm stepping back and I want to make another one right here. That's a sweet little guy. Just need some love. And let's make those little hooks. Boom. A little random. Maybe a couple little nubs hanging out. Okay. All right, and then maybe just to make it not so symmetrical too, you can add like another one like right here. Just kind of like right next to it. You can see. So another step I really want to show you guys, a nice little tip, is I call it crunching your bristles. All right, you're gonna hear this as we start getting into details with trees and things like that. I crunch my bristles. So I'm gonna take my brush, it's got black paint on it. I'm gonna take my napkin and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap my napkin around my brush, kind of crunch those bristles, trademark pending. And then what we're gonna do is just kind of wipe it off. All right, what that did was let that paint fuse those bristles a little bit closer together. And now once you put some more plain black on there, I can make even finer lines. All right, you can crunch your bristles as much as you like, but I'm telling you guys, it works so well. And you can see I'm just gonna add some like small tiny ones down here, and I can only do that because I did that crunching of the bristles thing. Boom. All right, just another one right there. Little guys down here. Add a little bit of depth. Whew. But that's what's awesome about this. So you're going to learn how to use your brush a little bit more. I'm going to teach you all the steps and all the tricks of the trade so you can have fun and start really making some pretty fun art pieces at home. Please, again, share anything on our Facebook, Brushing Up with Sean, and keep rocking it, guys. This is a pretty cool little silhouette now. It looks a lot different with that plain black silhouette on there, and we'll see on the next one. We got another sunset coming up here. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to add some palm trees in this thing, so I can't wait. So enjoy, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye, guys.